I'm a cartoonist. I've only ever done one type of art. Cartooning. A funny, fun approach to drawing. It's kept me away from every other type of art. Anime, scumbling, sketching, or simply architecture. I've never tried any of these things. In this video, I'm going to show you guys if cartooning makes you good at every kind of art. To start us off, we're going to do something called doodling. Doodling is a kind of art I've always admired. It means to aimlessly sketch or draw while preoccupied. It's pretty fun. It's a way to cover the whole page, all with one color, of all interlinked images. If you guys would like to see me do a full page of doodling, just comment dawdle. Yep, that's right, dawdle. This is another kind of art that I've actually never tried. It's called scumbling. It's all little tiny circles that you draw, little scribbles on an image to create depth or shading. And so this one took me about 30 minutes. It was pretty long. In scumbling, I found it to be pretty fun. It was time consuming, but in all, the time went by pretty quickly. I like scumbling. This next type of art is really fun. It's called line drawing. I've never been able to totally get it. It's one of those things where you either get it or you don't. You can't really learn it. Here's a picture of what it actually looks like, and here's a picture compared to what I tried. It's really difficult. I tried it a couple times. As I said already before, I couldn't get it. Then here's the next one. This one's called cubism. Cubism is another kind of art that I really admire. It's pretty fun, and it's just drawing tons of different shapes to equal out into a face or character or animal or whatever you're trying to draw. I really enjoyed this one, and I think it turns out to be a really abstract kind of looking character. Today, I have something completely new. I had a request for chocolate cookies, but I'm going to change it up a little bit and do butter cookies. If you guys have any ideas for snacks, just be sure to throw them into the comments. This company's been around since 1905. They're called butter cookies. This actually sounds really good. They all come in little individual packs of 4 cookies, and so I took one of them out and opened it. As you can see, there's 4 cookies, like I've already said. They have nice little words and say when they're from. Huh. Wow, that's really good. You know what? I think I'm going to take another bite of that one. Oh, wow, that's actually really good. Oh, man, I seriously, cannot stop eating this thing. This thing is so good. All right, I just think I'm going to take these 2. Yep, I'm just going to take all these. Okay, yep, I'm just going to take them all. This type of drawing, I'm sure a lot of you guys know and do. In fact, I think a lot of my audience tends to like this type of drawing. This would be anime or manga, depending on what you'd like to call it. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, be sure to tell me in the comments. But this kind of art, I've actually never really tried, so don't give me a too hard time in this one. This was pretty difficult. So, because I'm a cartoonist, I don't really use anime. Yeah. And now, for my hands-down favorite type of drawing. This is simply my style. It's a mix of freestyle and cartooning, something I've kind of put together over the years as just my simply favorite type of art. Doesn't really have any specific name, but it's the flip side way. Now this type is also fun. This would be optical illusions, drawing the image where it's a face either upside down or normal. It's pretty fun, something I've always tried just simply in the back of a notebook or while I'm preoccupied. Pretty fun. I'd recommend spending a couple minutes on it, just something to do, something to use your mind with. I love it. Now this surprised me. I've spent the past couple days researching different types of art, and supposedly geometry is a type of art. Drawing shapes to be completely symmetrical. That totally confused me. If any of you find geometry as an art, be sure to put it in the comments. Now this one is just simply awesome. Comic art is something that always has been cool to me, and I think it's cool to most people. It's just an awesome looking art. It's a mix between kind of a manga and a cartoon. It just creates a realistic, but at the same time, cartoonish image. Now, how do you spell that? Inanimate. No, that's not it. Inanimate? No, that's not it. Inanimate? No, that's not it. We'll just call it an object. Yep, it's just an object. Whoa, I wonder whose logo that is. It's pretty cool. Maybe we should all consider subscribing to them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Now this type of art is just completely separate from everything else. It's just a way to show emotion and feeling, and it just gives a different look on the world. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of that image. This is my light pad. You've seen me make plenty of flipbooks on it. You know I color all of my flipbooks on the back, and I make the normal flipbooks on the front. This video is sponsored by Zeostar. If you'd like to join my awesome community, just click on the link in the description to buy my exact same flipbook light. That way you can watch along on my videos and use the exact same light as me. How cool is that? Plus, it's only worth $16. However, if you've already been doing animation and want to take a slightly more expensive approach, this video is also sponsored by Tohedo. Tohedo makes a flipbook light that is battery powered. That way you can plug it in and then use it later because it has a battery. So be sure to click on the link in the description and check out Tohedo. Thanks for watching to the end, guys. Be sure to consider subscribing and liking the video. That would help out a ton to let me keep posting these videos. Thanks a lot.